request, BTS Illegal Army brings you Time Travel Jimin FF. My type is someone who cares for me always, protects me, is handsome like hell, and your friends burst out hearing your type. You pout and look at them sadly, thinking that are you able to find someone like you want or not? You are walking in the school corridor when Jimin put a leg in between to make you fall, and unfortunately you fall, hurting your knee slightly. Jimin and his friend burst out, but when you hissed, Jimin's heart clenched. Don't know why, but it's happening to him for the past few days. You both are last year's students. In a school, your classes and courses, everything is the same. But the fact is, you both never leave a single chance to bully each other. Are you okay, Mayani? Your best friend makes you stand up and glare at Jimin. What? Why are you glaring at Jimin, huh? Ask your friend to watch her way. Yeah, Jungkook, shut up, or else I poke your doughy eyes with my pen. Jungkook gulps and take a step back. Lara smacks. Stop it, Lara. And you, Jungkook, watch your mouth. Yeah, don't you dare scare my cookie or glare. Or what, huh? Glare. Jimin took a step closer and leaned. Or else next time I will be throwing you in a pool. Smirk. Omu, scare. Please don't. Laughs. You and Lara burst out as you are acting as scared. You quickly pull out a water bottle and spill the water on his face, making Jimin shock. Jungkook gasped and you and Lara started laughing. Sorry, burst out. He glares at you, but you and Lara runs to the classroom in a rush before he catches you. Is this girl in classroom? Tomorrow we are going to the special science exhibition, so please try to come early before 8 or else the bus will leave. Understand? Yes ma'am. Good. Next day, you and Lara run inside the bus and quickly take a back seat. Lara takes a window seat and you are beside her. Soon after, a group of 3 boys enter and takes a seat beside you. But in a minute, Jimin and Jungkook enter. Jimin looks at the seat you are sitting in and then at the group of boys. He pokes his inner cheek and signs those boys. The boys stand up and sit in the front seat. Jimin stride and sit beside you. You and Lara didn't notice anything as you both are busy talking with each other. After a while, you look at your beside and find Jimin looking at you. He quickly turns his face and gulp. You roll your eyes in annoyance. Time skips. This is a time belt. It will take you in the future. Every student there burst out, not believing this. I will allow you to try it once, so any 2 students can try it. The instructor points at Lara and raises his eyebrows. Lara quickly shakes her head as a no. I want to do it. I want to try this too. You both look at each other in shock but stride to the instructor. Wear this and on the count of 3, press the red button. In a minute, you will be seeing what your future will be, and after 5 minutes, you come back to the present time. You and Jimin look at each other nervously and you both close your eyes. 3, 2, 1. You both pressed a button in unison and every student gasped as you both disappear in thin air. What the hell? Where are they? Confused. Calm down, young man. They will be here in 5 minutes. Future. You gulp and start looking here and there. You teleported into someone's house washing room. It looked like the house of someone so beautiful. You turn around and find Jimin standing at the corner and winking at you. Eyes widen. What are you doing in my future? Glare. Jimin take a step closer. I guess unfortunately and with bad luck of mine, somehow we are connected in the future too. But this is my house, so maybe you are a cleaner? Smirk. Laughs. You blind? Just look at there. Smirk. He pointed towards a nameplate outside visible through the window and your eyes widen reading Park's home. So maybe I am the owner and you are the cleaner? Smirk. Jimin straightened his collar but you both hear a voice. So you peek outside the room and your eyes widen seeing future Jimin cooking. You hold Jimin by the collar and pull him closer. What the hell? Shh. You glare at him and ask him to peek. See, you are cooking, so it means that you are a cook here? Giggle. Park. Maybe I am married to someone with the common name Park. I bet he is handsome. Before Jimin could say anything, you both heard a sound. Jimina. You both look at each other when your future self hugs future Jimin and future Jimin gives her a cheek kiss. Thank you for the flowers, my husband. You and Jimin both look at each other and mouths in unison. Husband? Husband? You close your eyes in annoyance. Chuckle. So it means I am handsome because you said that your husband is handsome? Shyly. You flicked Jimin. Shut Appa, Emma. A child ran and hugged future Mayan. We have a child? Son, shy. He is so handsome like me. You face palm not believing the whole thing, whereas Jimin is all shy and happy seeing his future self. I can't believe how we ended up in marriage. We both are always fighting like a cat and dog. So how? Confused. I understand the reason why I started feeling soft for you for the past few days. I think that I start smile. I love. But before he said anything further or you understand anything, you both disappear and appeared in a museum again. Lara and Jungkook run to you both. Are you okay? Did you see your future? So how does the experience? So beautiful. I love it and I am happy. You become shocked and look at him, not believing his words. And what about you? Is it possible that the future will be changed? Smile. Yes, but it needs strong desires. It's not that easy because it is what destiny chooses and it can be never wrong. Jimin heard hearing your question. Next day, what? Burst out. Jimin, Jimin, your husband laughs. You glare at her and hit her with your bag. Okay, sorry, smile. Look, Mayan, let it go. Maybe the instructor is right about destiny. You gulp, soon the bell rings and a student start coming into the classroom. Jimin enters with Jungkook and yours and his eyes meet. You didn't break an eye contact until someone called you. Hey, Mayan, if you don't mind, Yun scratches his nip. Go ahead, Yun. Can you go for coffee with me? Your eyes widen hearing him. You smile a little, but before you form a word, Jimin rushes to Yun and put an arm around him. Yun, my friend, how are you? Yun is in complete shock as Jimin has never been this friendly to him. Come, today we sit together. Smile. What? I don't wanna sit with you. Confused. Come on, Yun. The truth is that Jimin is jealous. Yes, he is jealous. Hyung, you are being too much. How the hell did he ask my wife for a coffee? Facepalm. Hyung, she is not your wife. Glares. She is my future wife, so I can call her my wife. Jungkook rolls his eyes. You turn around and glare at Jimin because what he and Jungkook talk, you eavesdrop on everything. Jimin and Jungkook gulp. In break time, you walk towards Jimin and Jungkook along with Lara. Jimin quickly stood up, pulled a chair for you and signed you to sit. Everybody gasped and even 2 students dropped their drinks. Wow, smile. I wish I also have someone. I am not going to do anything like this for you, whispered. Huh? Confused. What did you say? Jungkook gulped and mouthed. Nothing. Smile. Please have a sit. You roll your eyes, hold his hand and drag him outside the canteen beside the lockers. Look, Jimin, please try to understand. Stop thinking of me as your wife. You are my wife and by the way, tell me, are you tired? Concerned? Confused? No. Why? Because you have been walking in my mind all night. Smirk. Glares. Original. Copy. Absurd like you. Scoff. You hit a book on his head and about to leave when he swiftly holds your hand and pins you to a locker, keeping one hand on the locker and the other on your vest, causing you to gasp. Don't you dare to say yes to that, Yun and Mayan. Even before knowing the future with you, I started feeling something for you, and that day I realized I love you. Smile. Your eyes widen and you look down as you turn all pink. Cute. Smile. He gives you a cheek kiss, making your eyes widen. You slightly push him and run from there with a huge smile on your face. Jimin leans to the locker and smiles, thinking to himself, I love you, Mayan. He brushes his hair back. The next day you enter the college when Lara jumps and hugs you. Hua day 1 being someone's girlfriend? Smile teasingly. Yeah, I didn't accept. But you did sooner or later. You face palm but smile being all shy internally. You are walking down the aisle when Jimin suddenly appears holding a rose. He kneels before leaving everyone gasping. Mayana, I love you. Smile. You gulp. Say yes, Mayan, excitedly. Yes, Mayan, please say yes, impatiently. You nod. Yes. Before you say further, Jimin picks you up and starts twirling you, making you giggle. Everyone claps. Jungkook scratched his nape and nervously asked, Lara, will you go with me to that museum? Why? Confused. To take a look into our future with me? Smile. Lara became all shy and smiled, nodding her head slightly. Sometimes the people who never thought of being together were destined in such a way possible no one could ever think of. The end. If you really like the FF, please like, share, and comment. And if you want to be the part of this illegal chims family, then subscribe to my channel. Annyeong.